So my name is Ytai, and I'm a consultant at Australian Sentinel. Right now, I'm in a test manager role at a transport company, but I've also done consulting with ITSM. Really, my focus most of the time is in quality assurance and test management, things like that. So yeah, that's primarily what I do with Australian Sentinel. What I find most rewarding is the variety in my day that I get to do. As a true nerd, sometimes I get to sit alone at a desk and just really try to figure something out. In the particular role that I'm in the particular roles that I've been in with Australian Sentinel, I oftentimes have to interact with people. So it's a bit of a force, but it's also a bit of like, yes, okay, I need to get out of this box and go talk to somebody. And then particularly in what we're doing now, where there's a real impact in the real world, that when this project is done, I'll be able to point to a piece of infrastructure and say, yeah, I've worked on that. I didn't build it, I didn't build the physical infrastructure, but it's running on time partially because of the testing that we did, or it's running safely because of the testing that we did. Just our can-do attitude, that when a client comes to us with a big, unbearable problem, we'll get it done. We have a diversity of skills within the company. I find that a lot of the colleagues that I work with, even though we're all in IT, have very different skill sets, and we'll always bring together that team to get the problem done. I really see us continuing to grow organically. We've always grown organically, and I just see that we keep getting fairly big projects. We've taken a couple of smaller ones, but generally we get big projects, and I just see us continuing in that trend, and just by definition, we'll take on more people. I'm excited to see who comes on board. I'm excited to see just the diversity of both the skills, but also, as we've spoke about a little bit, the diversity of the actual people, where they're from. I think 5 years time, I expect if we're not double, we should at least be 1.5 times the size we are. I have 2 kids. My eldest is 14, my youngest is 12 now. And we, on the weekend, obviously I spend most of my time with them, but one of the things that we do and we've done over the years is just go biking, sometime in the park or whatever. And that sort of secret place that we take is bike down to the ferry wharf, take the ferry to Cockatoo Island. There's no cars there. So Cockatoo Island, especially when the kids were younger, is a massive bike playground. You can't get off without getting on the ferry.